beside Ken Lavin with Winter Mud out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Thank you very much for joining us here. We're at the Quail Creek Country Club, Golf and Country Club here in Oklahoma City. And we're doing the raffle here. So we're going to talk while they're doing the raffle.
Oh, the people are going to be excited because we just put 6 things into that raffle. So they should be super excited.
It's a great event here out at the golf course. We're, of course, right in front of the Crescent Consulting pole. But tell us about your company. What does you guys do?
Absolutely. So Winter Mud Llc is a drilling mud or drilling fluid solutions company here out of Oklahoma City. I started with a dad and son back in 1982. So family owned and operated company, great group, and they do everything from the fluid solutions to the actually drilling programs to offset data to the Mud Pro programs, along with trucking to be able to get the product out to location.
How many different shale plays are you guys in?
Currently, we are in Oklahoma, Kansas, a little bit of Colorado. Texas Panhandle is our bread and butter, where everybody knows us from originally, where they started in Guyman, Oklahoma. And we are slowly working our way down into Texas. And we actually have a sister company in New Mexico and Texas called Buckeye.
Buckeye?
Buckeye.
Like as in Ohio State?
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
So when you're down in Texas, make sure to see them. You may see them while you're down there.
Are they in Midland and Odessa?
They are. They do a lot of our operators down there, and so whenever we have things down in that area, we work together. It's a great company.
Yeah, I'll definitely look them up. Make sure, Buckeye, easy to remember. Easy to remember. In fact, I think I met them last time I was down there. Now that because I made the same joke.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did, actually, now that I think about it, yeah.
Well, great.
I'm thinking really hard, which near the end of the day takes a little bit more energy, because I'm getting older now, you know.
Well, just meaning older, Buckeye and Winter Mud have been together forever, and they actually were best as friends. And when they moved south, we let them take stuff down south, and when it comes north, they bring it to us. So.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Talk to me about your podcast that you guys are doing. Well, it's more of a vlog, a video cast. I'm not even sure what they call them in today's day and age, but I was on it earlier. And it's Fossil Fuel Fridays is what it's called, right?
That is correct, yeah. Fossil Fuel Fridays. So we had been trying to kind of get off the ground and get things going to really promote it. And we had a lot of people that were really excited to see that we did like the video part of it. And they were like, man, we were glad to just see a face and a personality, and with that, it's turned into what you see today. And thank you so much for being on today. That was amazing. We had an awesome time, but we want to try to make it fun. We not only just like you were talking about with your forest idea, we do the same thing, and we're trying to get to know people's background. Because there's a lot of guys in this industry that they do other things, and they're known for other things besides just what they do. And so we wanted to highlight that, there's so many different avenues and different things that people do besides just their engineering job or their oil and gas job. So we wanted to highlight that as well and make that part of it fun. So.
Well, that's one of the things that we definitely try to do at the Crude Life as much as we can, is try to talk about these community events. And it became very apparent to me very quickly that an actual big part of the oil and gas business model is the community building, is the community relations.
Absolutely.
That's part of their business model. And that was so refreshing to see, because that's not the case in a lot of other industries. A lot of other industries now are starting to put government subsidies in and tax incentives in their business models.
Absolutely.
It's nice to see oil and gas still has, okay, we got to donate this and we got to give money here and we got to make sure that this child football team has jerseys this year. I mean, that's
exactly.
the stuff I love.
It is.
And in today's day and age.
Oh, it's understatement. And then the each employee within underneath that one oil company is doing another little jersey for someone else, and someone else. So the industry is even breeding that into their people of like giving back to the community. So even the community that place is at, it's even expanding even farther than that. So I couldn't agree more with you. Absolutely.
I'll even go a step further because the thing that really interests me about the oil and gas as well, a lot of things do, but another thing I should say, not the thing, one of the things is that, we got the numbers being called here.
Oh, no.
Is it me? No, it's not me. Is the fact that they bring in a faith element that a lot of other industries are afraid to do that as an industry.
Absolutely.
I'm a former altar boy. I'm a former Sunday school teacher. I went to a private school. So whether I'm, I am who I am, and a lot of formation was done of me through the church.
Yes.
And I found that really interesting that the oil and gas industry still brings prayer, or the option for it at least, to a lot of its employees without having pushback. And there's such an acceptance there. And you're nodding, so you know what I'm talking about. Take over, please.
Oh, no, absolutely. So you'll have to look into Interstate Batteries. Interstate Batteries actually does a really awesome part of that. So you have to look into that. Last I heard, they actually had a chaplain on board all the time for people to be able to talk to and whatnot. And what's interesting is to kind of tie that into what I was going to say. I had the opportunity to be able to start a YouTube channel called Outdoor Ventures, and being able to give back to the community on November 14th at 2 o'clock. I'm actually going to do live 10-second interviews for people, give people an opportunity to get out there and show who they are, give a place to be able to give their phone number, who they are, what they do, where they're wanting to be, and kind of bypass all the paperwork and everything that they've missed in the back. So
here, as things are getting microphones, so we're going to get blown away pretty quick.
Absolutely.
Outdoor
Ventures with a V. Yeah, so Outdoor Ventures is your outdoor source, YouTube outdoor source. An opportunity to be able to show anything outdoors, whether it's sports, whether it's hunting, whether it's mountain biking, camping, four-wheelers, you name it, anything to get you outside with the family, and that's what it's all about.
And you got a website?
We don't have a website. We do have a Facebook.
That's a website.
Yeah, Facebook. We do have a LinkedIn.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the gal in New York, Gale Street Studios,
yeah,
who's hand engraving the markers for our first round of trees.
Nice.
She has a Facebook page and a Etsy page. That's it.
Wow.
She doesn't have LinkedIn. She doesn't have a regular website. She has a Facebook and Etsy page. And we used her.
That's awesome.
And we found her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you don't need a Facebook, you don't need a regular website in order to get some business in today's day and age. So, but anyway, your Facebook page, go on, sorry.
Yeah, no, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. So that's where it's at. So check us out and look in, and thank you so much for getting us on here. And thank you to Matt, Night Energy Services, Crescent Consulting, and last but not least, Winter Mud, Donnery Winter, and all he's done for us with this company. So
thank you for mentioning your company again, because I was going to ask you to mention your company as we're getting drowned out, and I got a dog, and this is the most distractions I've ever had in an interview.
I know, it's great, it's great. Well, guys, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day.
All right, guys.
All right, bye.